It's a hockey stream on episode 465 of the VIG Lounge. As it's so nice, we're doing it twice, this time in Pittsburgh, as the Montreal Canadiens travel to PPG Paints Arena to take on myself controlling the Pens. Can the Penguins go 2 for 2 in this back-to-back in this regular season playthrough, or will the Montreal Canadiens prove that they are superior as a road team and split this series 1-1? There's only one way to find out. But before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I know I'm standing and shutting my phone off because I was a dumbass and left it on by accident. So trying to be professional here on the VIG Lounge. If you're enjoying the content, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's get right into round 2. Penguins and Canadiens here on the VIG Lounge. And the Habs with the opening draw, and we're underway, this time from PPG Paints Arena. Nice takeaway by Carlson across the Wotherspoon of the right wing side to Raquel. Raquel trying to create some space for himself, gets a shot away, and the rebound went wide. Glorious chance for Rust, but he just couldn't get the puck. Battle for it, nice defensive play. Up the middle to Crosby. Now to Rust, lost the puck. Crosby got the puck back, looking to carry it in for the Pens. Trying to get a shot away, knocked off the stick by Slavkovsky, and he will go the other way. Now to Suzuki. And a pad save by Shilovs, as he is now into the game. Brian Rust with a chance, denied by the Habs netminder. Nick Suzuki to Noah Dobson. Pass across. Letang up the right side to Malkin. Malkin trying to get through the Montreal defense, but was not successful. Now Caden Gooley, who had the only goal for Montreal yesterday. And Brazeau with a chance denied. Letang from the blue line lets it rip off the pad of the Habs netminder. Pass up now for Brett Kulak. Carried in by Letang. Letang stops up. Lost it. And Jake Evans will carry out for Montreal. Now Brendan Gallagher, longtime Canadian. Or Canadian, I guess I should say, to help context. This looks like another random grudge match, because we can't see the score clock yet. So I don't know anything about shots. I don't know anything about what's left in the period. Leave it up to EA to cause an issue like that. I don't really care about these grudge matches anyway. And like I say, there isn't really a rivalry between the Penguins and Habs. I mean, they've had a couple of playoff series in the 2010s and 2020, but or 2020s in the bubble, but that was it. So, I don't know. Not even in the same division, so again, I don't really see this as a grudge match, but whatever. Kindle drive handled by Bedinger? Bedinger? I don't know. Who is that? Like, I don't understand why it's not Jacob Fowler, Dovish, or Montemo. I have no idea who that goalie is at all. Kevin Hayes gets it across to Carlson. Up now to Wotherspoon to join the rush. He did open the scoring yesterday, so... And he opens the scoring today as well! Legally scoring! Parker Wotherspoon makes it 1-0 in back-to-back games! There, Carlson now up to 43 points on the year, getting an assist on that goal. Montreal wins another draw. Line A knocked down. Puck dumped into the Penguin zone. Now off the right side to Connor Dewar. Connor Dewar decides to skate in to try his luck and gets it off the pad of Badiger. I honestly don't know how to pronounce this dude's name because I've never heard of him. And I don't even know if he's like a genuine goalie in the half system or what, but be that as it may, Malkin will send it in. Collected along the wall by Brazeau. Knocked off his stick, then to Mantha, and he couldn't get a shot away. We still don't have a score clock. But we have established for sure that this is a grudge match according to EA. So we'll try to work through it. Letang trying to get it up to the forward, but couldn't spring it. And Shilovs will hold as we're probably more than halfway through the first period. I don't know for sure because I have no idea. There we go. Yeah, almost over. Nearly in the final 2 minutes here. Crosby gets sprung. Pass across, couldn't get it to Raquel. Maybe should have shot the puck there. They'll shoot there instead, and it would not go. Crosby. Pass saved by the Habs goaltender. Badiger. Again, I have no idea how to pronounce that dude's last name, so bear with me. Shot by Raquel. He did shoot, but it wasn't enough. Shea with a backhand chance that wouldn't go. Pittsburgh with a 1-0 lead. A la Parker Wotherspoon on this unknown Habs netminder. Penguins lead it 1-0 after 1. Take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, very close, 9-8 in favor of the Penguins. Hits 9-5, favoring Pittsburgh as well. Montreal won all 4 faceoffs in that period, but I'm not surprised. Slight edge in the passing percentage going to the Penguins. That'll probably drop too, but we shall see. And no penalties to speak of in that period. Maybe we'll get some more action in the second. We did get a lot of cross-checking minors from Montreal in the game yesterday. Or no, sorry, that was the Vegas game against Calgary. 3 cross-checking minors in the third. My bad. Either way, we're doing another back-to-back because Vegas has a game in Edmonton as well, so we'll be doing that. But we're talking about the Pens and Habs right now. So, with 20 minutes down, can the Pens we'll try that again. Can the Pens increase their lead in the second, or will Montreal tie things up? Let's find out. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go as I try to gather myself and get on to period 2 action next on the VIG Lounge. In this grudge match that is not a grudge match, but whatever. And another one draw by Montreal, no matter what I do. Long drive handled by Shilovs. I'm scared for him to be in net tonight, IRL. Pittsburgh's given up 7 goals total. 8 goals total in the last 2 games and have not scored a single one. IRL, Crosby with a chance. And oh, Bednar. Okay, I completely misread that. Is Jared Bednar's kid a goalie? Huh. That's what happens when a blind guy tries to read a name he's not familiar with. Good grief. Puck carried in. Disrupted just enough by Wotherspoon. Slavkovsky to Hudson. That shot deflects off a stick. And knocked off Crosby's stick. Chance carried away by Seelogs. Puck's carried in now by Crosby. Chance denied by Bednar. Back out to the blue line, Letang. I think that may have gone off the top of the crossbar, or may have just gone wide. I don't know. That shot went into Hudson. As I'm really trying to fix up my commentary here because I sound like I'm babbling, but be that as it may, Sidney Crosby gains the red line and sends it in. Collected along the wall. Backhand to the net. Denied. Off the shot by Rust. Letang crunches Caulfield. Brett Kulak. And Shilovs will hang on. 11:58 to go. Or excuse me, 11:56 to go. As we highlight the goaltending matchup, Shilovs and Bednar. Novak lost a draw because of course he did. I'll celebrate when I win a draw in this game. I haven't won a single draw yet. Shilovs has to pounce on that, and we'll have a draw right here as Laine's in front. And Shilovs will get the whistle. And another lost draw. That's blocked by Shea. And the Penguins are away in the form of Tommy Novak. Novak with a chance. Denied. Back out to the blue line. Shea tries to let it rip. That goes off a Canadian player and wide. And that was Laine who's going to carry it in. Laine lets it rip. Pass across, denied by Shilovs. Man, I wish we got that level of goaltending from him IRL. But I know a big chunk of that is because of the Penguins' defense, or lack thereof. Especially in recent games. Kindle gets it back for Pittsburgh. Rebound went wide. That is off of Shilovs and now taken out by Kevin Hayes. Hayes into the right wing circle. Shoots far side, and that was denied by Bednar. Back to the blue line. Letang hammers one off the post. Setting up the one-timer for Kulak, and he put it wide. It's under 6 minutes to go here in the second period. As Caden Gooley looks to break in, and he scores. Caden Gooley ties it up, just like the game in Montreal. Caden Gooley's got the goal for Montreal in on a breakaway and walks the Penguins defender and puts it past Shilovs to tie this game at 1. And here we go. They're probably going to score here. No! Shilovs with a nice recovery. Puck carried in now by Connor Dewar. As the fourth line looks to get the goal back. And a long drive there by Dewar, handled by Bednar. And that's offside as Raquel came in a little early. A little over 3 minutes to go here in the second, and we are tied at 1. And the Penguins finally win a draw, but Letang hits the deck. Crosby gets it back, though. The fire and score! A one draw leads to a goal! The Wizard of Cross waves his magic wand! And the Penguins are back on top 2-1! Sidney Crosby won that draw as well. Got it back to Letang. And then Crosby got it again. Nice chance this time. Denied by Bednar. Now Raquel with a chance. The rebound's there, but Montreal comes away with it. Jake Evans. Oh, and a goal. Josh Anderson. As he got to the front of the net, and I don't know, did he fall down as he was shooting, or what? Oh, yeah, he just hit the ice as he shot. Wasn't even like shoved or anything, he just fell. All right. What a weird scrambly goal that was. Josh Anderson ties it up with 1 minute and a second to go here in period 2. Now Josh Anderson in again. That chance was denied. Penguins trying to get the puck out, but they can't do it. And Shelov will hug the post. Get a whistle with 4 seconds left in the second period. And it looks like Montreal has got the shot advantage, 27-19. I don't like that. We'll have to try to change that in the third. And Justin Brazeau will look to skate it in. But that'll do it for 2 periods. We're tied at 2 after 2. Take a look at the rest of the stats. I alluded to it earlier. 27-19 are the shots in favor of Montreal. That can happen. Pittsburgh with more hits, of course, 23-15, but I don't like that. Passing percentage, slight edge to Montreal. Look at that. We won a couple face-offs. Holy crap, there's hope after all. 11-2 in favor of Montreal. Still no penalties to speak of, but who's going to break the deadlock going into period 3? My hope is that it's Pittsburgh because we can get some shots on goal, but we'll see. A fluky goal by Josh Anderson ties it up, and we're setting ourselves up for quite an exciting third period. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Third period action coming at you here on the VIG Lounge. Crosby wins the draw in the third, and what a knockdown on Carlson. Oh, here we go. Caulfield's going to score right here. Yep. Cole Caulfield. Nice play after a hit off the one draw by Crosby, and Montreal is a 3-2 lead. And after the hit, Caulfield is gone and puts it past Shelov's. In terms of shots, though, Montreal has been the better team. Penguins looking to get it out. Parker Wotherspoon, who has had a goal tonight for Pittsburgh, looking for another one, and he won't get it here. Because now Montreal's going to knock down everybody, and they're not going to be able to get any shots on goal at all whatsoever for Pittsburgh in this period by the looks of it. Carlson looks to carry it in. Knocked off his stick, regains it. Tees it up off the pad of Bednar. Montreal, I got to give them credit. They've done a great job staying in the offensive zone and keeping this relatively unknown goalie pretty sheltered. Shot by Carlson, handled by Bednar. And the Penguins will regather it. Kulak gets it up to Mantha. Mantha trying to drive his way to the net off the crossbar. Oh, that was close. And Kulak got it up now to Letang, who joins the rush. He gets knocked on his wallet. Back to Letang. Now Letang trying to regather it. And he will. Flings it. Denied by Bednar. Back out to the blue line for Kulak. He'll let it go. The rebound's in the air, and Bednar has it. 12:20 to go as Pittsburgh is looking for the tying goal. And are starting to hum a little bit as we highlight Sidney Crosby. "31 goals on the season so far." Tommy Novak wins it back, and that shot went wide from the blue line. Dumba will try it again. That shot's blocked. Now Ryan Shea with a hit to free up the puck. Collected by Ben Kindle. Kindle had it jostled a little bit. Hung on to the puck though. Flings it! And Bednar will challenge and get a whistle with 10:44 to go here in the third. John Bednar. No idea who this man is, but he's definitely had a great chance, or a great game for Montreal, only giving up 2 goals, and has been solid since. And Archer Shilov's definitely showing that he's lost his confidence. Ben Kindle will drive to the net. Oh my goodness, how did that not go? Absolutely robbed. Now Letang with a chance. The rebound goes to the corner as Bednar knocks it away. Beck. Oh, behind the net. Puck's carried in now by Brett Kulak. Wouldn't it be nice to get... Oh my word, what a chance that was! That Raquel at the side of the net, and it would not go. Ryan Rust carries in. Fires one, and Bednar makes the save. 5:29 remaining. Here's the Penguins' upcoming schedule. Pair of road games. Toronto and Chicago. Of course, I'll have those for you. Wonder if we'll get any weird goaltenders that we've never heard of on that trip as well. Or will we get shut out by the Hildebeest in Toronto? Who knows? Puck's carried in by Wotherspoon. Far side chance denied this time. Back out to the blue line. Brazeau lets it rip. And Bednar hangs on with 3:52 to go. Trying to get it into the Montreal zone, but having a lot of trouble getting it out. And they're running out of time here. Was robbed on the breakaway. Pittsburgh does get a power play out of it because Toaster Struble got caught for holding. Or cross-checking, all right. Fair enough. Can Pittsburgh tie it in the final minute here on the man advantage? Crosby wins it back to Letang, tipped on goal. Save made by Bednar. Puck goes all the way down. Got it to Letgang. Now to Crosby. Looking for a shot, couldn't get it in the lane. Now Ryan Shea with a chance. He scores! Shea on the power play! And the Penguins have tied it at 19:33 of the third! A power play goal from a truly unlikely source. Ryan Shea has tied it. And Sidney Crosby will get an assist on that one. 27 and a half to go. And the Penguins have drawn even with Montreal in this late period surge. And it would be a shame if it was blown right there, but thankfully it's not the case. Here's Raquel. That shot goes off the pad of Bednar, and we will have overtime for the first time in a long time here on the VIG Lounge. Courtesy of that man, Ryan Shea, with a late-game heroic to tie it at 3. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 34 even. And 3-3. Hits still large edge for Pittsburgh. Won a few face-offs, and of course Pittsburgh is 1-for-1 on the man advantage, and what an important goal it is. But who will come away with this in overtime? We will have to find out. 60 minutes is not enough. A bonus 5 next here on the VIG Lounge. Oh, here we go. Noah Dobson's going to win it right here. No. Shilons with a great save early. As Noah Dobson had a great chance to end it. Crosby wins it, gives it away, and Shilovs regathers. Look at this, Crosby sprung on a breakaway, couldn't get the shot off. I'm surprised that wasn't a penalty, as he was hassled the entire way by Suzuki, but be that as it may, Crosby brings it in again. Stops up, flicks it, and he could not get it to go. Now Rust with a chance on the backhand, denied by Bednar. Long drive to the wall. And there's a scrum for it. Penguins dig it out. Ryan Rust looked to carry it in, couldn't quite get it there. Carlson with a chance from a bad angle. And the Penguins have another man advantage, this time with under a minute to go in overtime. And Marty St. Louis, who again should be a lot greater than he is, wants an answer as Cole Caulfield is going to the box. I mean, he cross-checked Rust in the back. There's not really much to fight about that. Pittsburgh tied it on a power play. Now they can win it on one, potentially. Four on 3. Malkin out there, lost the draw though. And Struble will send it all the way down. Oh, that's going to be an icing, I think. Yep. Dobson touched up. Or that might have been Matheson, excuse me. Nearly lost it on a shorthanded goal. Gave it away. One too many passes. Puck's dumped back in. Up now to Malkin. Malkin switched to the backhand, and Bednar shut it down. 15.2 to go in overtime. Malkin wins it back to Carlson, lets it go, and Bednar with another stop. And this will do it most likely, as the Penguins will regather and we'll have an anticlimactic shootout as time expires in the overtime. 39 shots on goal for Pittsburgh, 37 for Montreal. Hits 37-27 for the Penguins. And face-offs, not even close. Pittsburgh 1 for 1 on the man advantage. Didn't get a chance to finish the second one, but we'll see what happens in the shootout. Who will come away with it? Pittsburgh will shoot first. I am terrible at shootouts, by the way, so this is probably a foregone conclusion. Shooting first, Noah Dobson. And a save by Shelovs. Shooting first for Pittsburgh, the captain, Sidney Crosby. Oh, he couldn't get it past Bednar. Shooting next, Lane Hudson, 2 defensemen for Montreal. Interesting strategy. And Shelovs stops him with a left pad. Up now is Brian Rust. Denied by Bednar. Up next, Nick Suzuki. He's probably going to win it here. And no, Shelovs with a great save. Next up is Malkin. Denied by Bednar. Oh, I thought he tried to open him up there, but he couldn't quite do it. Mike Matheson, 3 straight defensemen for Montreal. This is interesting. Oh, no, sorry. 3 out of 4 defensemen. Speaking of defensemen, here's Kris Letgang. What a beauty! Bang, bang, goes Letang, and he wins it in the shootout! Oh my goodness, what a win! Capped off by a beautiful goal by Kris Letang in the shootout. Letang with a slick shootout winner. Look at this. Whoop. Goes backhand. It's unconventional, but it gets the job done. How you doing, Iceberg? That's not exactly the best highlight to show when a Pens win. Jeez. There's the late game heroics by Ryan Shea. And then here is the shootout winner to cap things off the stick of Kris Letang. What a game. We saw the stats before, but the winner, 4-3, is Pittsburgh, winning it in the shootout. Thank you all for tuning in to part 1 of this 2-part episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the visually impaired gamer 1987. I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a satisfying Sunday, everybody.